So I will go through the list. Is Sean Bassey here? Is Sean Bassey here? Is Sean Bassey here? This is the third and final call for Sean Bassey. We are giving him an opportunity to speak to this assembly and explain why he should not be put in bad standing. Seeing that he is not here, we will move on to the next person on the list. Nippon Pandey. Is Nippon Pandey here? Once again, is Nippon Pandey here? Once again, third and final call. Is Nippon Pandey here? Seeing that he is not, we are moving on. Is Nina Sandu here? Nina Sandu. For a second time, is Nina Sandu here? Third and final call. Is Nina Sandu here and would like to defend herself? Seeing none, we will move on. Is Bobby Paddock here? Once again, a second time, is Bobby Paddock here? I'm sorry, we have no choice. We have to go through this to give them a chance to defend themselves. Is Bobby Paddock here? Third and final call. If Bobby Paddock is here, please come up and speak. Seeing that he is not, we will move on. Is Jaspinder Guman present? Calling for a second time, is Jaspinder Guman present here? Calling a third time, is Jaspinder Guman present here? Seeing that he's not here, we will move on to Taran Takar. Taran Takar, are you here? A second time, is Taran Takar present today? A third time, is Taran Takar present today? Seeing he hasn't responded, we will move on. Is Shavinder Grewal here today? Is Shavinder Grewal here today? A third time, is Shavinder Grewal present today? Seeing nothing, we will move on. Is Mani Dhaliwal here today? Once again, is Mani Dhaliwal here today? Third and final time, is Mani Dhaliwal here today? She is not responding. We'll move on. Gavin Pangley. Is Gavin Pangley here today? Once again, is Gavin Pangley here today? A third and final call. Is Gavin Pangley here today? Seeing none, we will move on. Is Simi Grewal here today? Is Simi Grewal here today? Call it the third time. Is Simi Grewal present here today? Seeing none, we are moving on. Is Calipri Dog here today? I will repeat a second time. Is Calipri Dog here today? A third and final time. Is Calipri Dog here today? Seeing that they are not responding, we will move on. Is Jagar Har here today? Once again, is Jagar Har here today? A third and final time, is Jagar Har here today? Seeing none, we will move on to the next person. Is Asta Ora here today? Once again, is Asta Ora here today? I will repeat a third time. Is Astra Ahora here today? Seeing that she is not responding, we will move on to the next person. Is Gary Dollywall here today? Once again, is Gary Dollywall present today? A third and final time, is Gary Dollywall here today? Seeing none, we will move on. Is Matab Bride here today? Once again, is Matab Bride here today? A third and final time, is Matab Bride here today? Seeing that she is not responding, seeing that they are not responding, we will move on. Is Pavin Sodan here today? Is Pavin Sodan here today? Is Pavin Sodan here today? Seeing they have not responded, we will move to the next. Yasser Ahmad here today? Is Yasser Ahmad here today? A third and final time, is Yasser Ahmad here today? Seeing none, we will move on. Jatinder Atwal. Is Jatinder Atwal here today? Once again, is Jatinder Atwal here today? For a third and final time, is Jatinder Atwal here today? Seeing none, we will move on. Is Donish Butt here today? Once again, is Donish Butt here today? Once again, third and final call, is Donish Butt here today? Seeing that he is not responding, we will move on. Is Jamin Catry here today? Is Jamin Catry here today? Third and final time, is Jamin Catry here today? Seeing that he is not responding, we will move on. Is Aaron Takar here today? Is Aaron Takar here today? For a third time, is Aaron Takar here today? Seeing none, we will move on. Alright, so the motion has been moved and seconded per the standing rules of order. 5-4, 5 against. So I would... Sasha?
As a student representative, I, Sasha Mirza, believe that students need to take steps to protect the student association and our student fees from these directors in the future. By placing them in bad standing with the student association, which, to be clear, does not affect their academic standing with the university, we can prevent them from holding any official KSA office. This would be effective until Paulin students decide at a general meeting that enough time has passed. The KSA uses a proxy system at its board of director meetings. This means that directors can assign their votes to someone else. These students have also been key players in the questionable decisions of the council, including dropping the civil case against Aaron Tapper and others, adopting secret regulations, and intimidating those who dare to criticize them. This motion would also ensure that these proxies don't just take over for the removed directors, since they actively assisted and supported the decisions. Among these students are Aaron Tapper's sister, cousin, and brother-in-law, who had access to the case against their defendant relative from the plaintiff's side. We are also placing the defendants of the lawsuit that was dropped in bad standing with the student association. If they are students or again become students, they will be ineligible to hold office. We had default judgments against them when this case was still active. And if our directors intend on hiring any other former defendants to our senior-most positions, we need this measure to help protect our student association.
Have an opportunity. none, I guess we are going to go to the vote. Hello? Yeah, that works. All right, so same thing as before. We will call all those in favor. Please put up your hand, and we will count this. All right, so all those in favor